This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a strike to the outside corner. And the series is underway. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Juan Soto. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. 0-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. The wind to kick the pitch. That one inside. And that's ball one. The pitch. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And a strike in there. The Dodgers down by a run here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cole a check to first. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter. And when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that
over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified. Pajes settles under this one, nabs it, 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one almost got him.
No strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. Flaherty a move to first.
No, he's safe.
Chisholm back on a dive. Chisholm at first, 1 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw the second. Tag out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. Cole back to work. Just missed. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Way to lay
strikes.
off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here comes Max Muncy. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ball one on a pitch inside. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Cole a check to first. Edman gets back easily. And a pitch. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And another ball. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started. Now here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count out with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That misses. Ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
We got full count.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike to Glaber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Juan Soto getting on deck circle. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Not even close there. 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wells brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed. Next at bat.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that drops in for a strike. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in game one. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Ohtani takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, inside.
Mookie Betts waits on deck. And the right-hander's 3-1. That's in there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Outside. 2-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Don't
play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Now, Austin Wells, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch.
That's outside.
Man at first, one away. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jack Flaherty won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Bobby Miller.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hard liner. Dives. What a play. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. And they take a 2-run lead. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edman pulls it down, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom 4, and now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen.
Now this one gets through. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tommy Edman at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for
Now
him. Nice job of
let's
driving
go.
that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Teoscar Hernandez went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left side. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Save at the plate. We are tied at 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 13.
Max Muncy at the
Max
dish.
Muncy.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
misses
balls,
the zone. 2-2. Cole a check to first.
Safe.
Edman dives back in safely. Pitch misses there. And the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's out number 2.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
The batter now will be Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike 1.
0-1.
Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cole a check to first.
No, he's
Edman
safe.
back in on a dive. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Miller back to work. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda up and loosening in the pen. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Line drive, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now second and third, and nobody out. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Gleyber Torres digs in now. That one in triple digits. And the righty deals. And fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Good take by Torres. And a 1-2. Just misses there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Upstairs, Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Juan Soto now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Wouldn't chase that time.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one is upstairs. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. One down, runners at second and third. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And ball 1 to Judge. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.